Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Chats with Chaudhry. I hope you're safe and well. Today, I'm delighted to join Dr. Christian Zeine, who's Senior Manager Scientific Affairs EMEA at USP, who is, I should say, presenting at the upcoming PharmaLab in Neuss, which is near Dusseldorf, running from November the 22nd to 23rd. And actually, Christian is doing the keynote presentation on day 2. So I thought we'd catch up with Christian, find out a bit more about his presentation, and do a quick preview of PharmaLab as well. So Christian, first of all, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Rizwan. I'm fine. Thank you very much. Hope you are well too.
I'm very well. The sun is shining here in Surrey. So where are you calling in from today?
I'm calling from my home office from Germany. Normally, I'm based in our Basel office at USP, but right now sitting home office north of Germany, close to the Dutch border. And it's sunny here as well.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad the sun is shining down on you as well today, Christian. So before we start talking about your presentation at PharmaLab, for those people who don't know much about USP and yourself, could you give me a quick background on yourself and USP?
Yeah, well, my background is I'm a trained chemist, and I'm working for USP since 3 years as the Scientific Affairs Manager for the EMEA region, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and with a focus on impurities and reference standards. What USP is about, USP is a standard-setting organization. At the same time, we are nowadays a solution provider also for other pharmacopoeial, but also pharmaceutical topics. And we are in the world since more than 200 years there. Like the other pharmacopoeias, setting basically quality standards for generic medicines, drug substances, and finished dosage forms.
Brilliant. Now, let's talk about PharmaLab and your presentation. So as I said, you are the keynote presenter for day 2. So what are you actually presenting on day 2?
Yeah, I will give a high-level overview about the impurities and the as they are reflected, pharmaceutical impurities as they are reflected in the Pharmacopoeia of the United States. And specifically, I will talk about the draft chapter 477 that we have there, which is dealing with user-determined reporting thresholds, which is a topic that came up in discussions with FDA from 2016 on. And I will talk about, basically we'll talk there about the development of that chapter and what it is featuring there. And we'll also have a quick look on the other relevant chapters for USP on impurities as well. But basically, it's about 477. That one is a draft chapter at the moment. There is still time to comment on until the end of this month, until the end of November. And well, basically, that's what I would like to make the people aware of, that they still have then a bit of time to look into the chapter and review it, give their comments, because that is what we do. We collect comments on draft chapters, build them into the new chapter if they are relevant, and publish then the official version of the chapter in the USP itself, which is a collection of quality standards, monographs and general chapters there in order to ensure quality of medicines.
Now, you said this is a draft chapter, so I suppose one thing which comes into my head is it a new chapter, or is it replacing something which is already out there?
No, it's a completely new chapter that we are suggesting here, proposing here. Yeah, that it is completely.
And why has USP decided to create this new chapter for the pharmacopoeia?
Because we think it needs to be a bit flexibility there for the reporting thresholds of impurities built into the monographs where they are necessary, and we want to give the opportunity to users there to do that and not stick to the more rigid reporting thresholds as they are in some of the monographs. And we will, yeah, that's basically it.
Right. And has there been any sort of changes within drug development which have driven that need, if you like, to become more flexible?
As I said, it started with the FDA approaching USP to build in a bit more flexibility, and that is also, of course, what will be the impact to the industry, that they can use a bit more flexibility there on the reporting thresholds. Yes.
Brilliant. And And apart from your own presentation, is there anything else that you are looking forward to attending yourself at PharmaLab in a few weeks' time?
Yeah, as a participant, I would like to look into the analytical procedure lifecycle management track there, which is very important for us as well. We are also at USP. We are also looking into that with our chapter 1220, for example, and I would like to see what is coming up there in that track apart from our own chapter. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, there you go, viewers. So thank you very much, Christian, for that very quick overview of your own presentation and what you're looking forward to. So viewers, if you are interested in learning more about Christian's presentation and many other topics, and in fact, there are 4 tracks running across PharmaLab during the event, then look at the details above the video. You can click on and see more about the agenda at PharmaLab and also register yourself. So Christian, thank you very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you at PharmaLab myself in person in a few weeks' time, and good luck with your presentation as well. And
thank you, Rizwan. You're welcome. Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. And thank you, viewers, for watching. And until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.